Greetings, explorers of the cosmos. Welcome. Hello space and science fans, I want to invite you on a journey. Not just any journey, but one that will stretch your imagination to its very limits across the vast, silent expanse we call space. Forget what you think you know. We're about to peel back the curtain of the familiar sky and gaze into the profound, the bizarre, and the utterly magnificent truths of our universe. Prepare to have your perspective shifted, your curiosity ignited, and your sense of wonder completely reawakened. Picture yourself strapping into the command chair of your very own starship. The lights of the cockpit flicker to life, the low hum of the engines vibrates through the deck, and outside your viewport, the familiar blue marble of Earth gives way to an endless tapestry of stars. This isn't just a video, it's a mission. Our destination? The frontiers of knowledge. We're charting a course through the most astonishing and mind-bending realities of our solar system and beyond. Facts so incredible they sound like they were pulled directly from the pages of a science fiction epic. So, lean back, engage your thrusters, and let's warp into the unknown. Together we'll witness phenomena that defy everyday logic and discover secrets hidden in the cosmic dark. The universe is whispering its stories, and tonight we're going to listen. Our voyage begins now. Are you ready to explore? Our first destination takes us to the darkest, loneliest corners of the Milky Way. Imagine a planet, a world perhaps as large as Jupiter or as small as Earth, but it's completely untethered. It doesn't dance around a parent star, basking in its warmth and light. No, this world is a nomad, a ghost, drifting silently through the interstellar void. These are the rogue planets, the cosmic orphans of our galaxy. They were likely ejected from their home systems during violent gravitational skirmishes in their infancy, flung into the lonely darkness to wander for eternity. How many are there? We're not sure, but some astronomers estimate there could be billions, even trillions of them right here in our own galaxy. More wanderers than there are stars in the sky. Think about that for a moment. A world without a sunrise, without a year, forever cloaked in a night that is only faintly illuminated by the distant glow of faraway stars. What could exist on such a planet? Could life find a way in the absence of a sun, perhaps huddled around geothermal vents, drawing energy from the planet's own internal heat? The very existence of these rogue planets challenges our definition of what a planet is and where we might find the potential for life. They are a haunting and beautiful reminder that the universe is far more complex and filled with more variety than we can possibly imagine from our cozy spot here on Earth. They are the true explorers of the galaxy, on a journey with no destination. Let's adjust our course and head toward the outer edges of our own solar system, to the realm of the ice giants, Neptune and Uranus. From a distance they appear as serene blue orbs, but deep within their atmospheres something extraordinary is happening. The conditions there are unlike anything on Earth. The atmospheric pressure is immense, millions of times greater than what we experience. This intense pressure, combined with extreme temperatures, works on the abundant methane in their atmospheres in a truly spectacular way. It crushes the carbon atoms within the methane, squeezing them together so tightly that they crystallize. Yes, you heard that correctly. Deep inside Neptune, it is literally raining diamonds. Now don't picture gentle, sparkling flakes. This is a hard, steady rain of solid diamonds, perhaps growing to the size of carrots or even larger, slowly sinking down through the dense, slushy layers of the planet's mantle. Scientists theorize that over billions of years, this process may have built up a thick layer of diamond, an unimaginable treasure trove buried deep within these gas giants. It's a process born from the most extreme physics, turning a simple gas into the hardest substance we know. This isn't science fiction, it's atmospheric chemistry on a planetary scale. It makes you wonder what other incredible phenomena are hiding within the clouds of the planets we share our sun with. Now let's turn our gaze back toward the heart of our solar system, to the star that gives us life, the sun. I want you to picture the sun. What color do you see? If you're like most people, you're picturing a brilliant, warm, yellow-orange ball. It's in our drawings, our stories, our language itself. But I'm here to tell you that what you're picturing is in fact an illusion. A beautiful cosmic trick of the light. If you were to travel into space far beyond the distortions of our atmosphere and look at the sun, you would see its true color, and that color is a pure, brilliant white. The sun is technically a white star. So why does it look yellow to us? The answer lies in our own planet's protective blanket, the atmosphere. As the sun's light, which is a mixture of all colors of the rainbow, travels through the air, the shorter wavelength colors like blue and violet are scattered away by the gas molecules. This is why our sky is blue. What's left of the direct sunlight that reaches our eyes is the remaining spectrum, which our brains perceive as yellow. At sunrise and sunset, the light has to pass through even more atmosphere, scattering even more of the colors and leaving the fiery reds and oranges we find so beautiful. It's a daily reminder that our perception of the universe is filtered through our own unique local environment. Our next stop brings us to the king of the planets, the colossal gas giant Jupiter. We know it for its great red spot and its swirling, colorful bands of clouds. But Jupiter's most powerful and most dangerous feature is completely invisible. I'm talking about its magnetic field. To say it's strong is a cosmic understatement. Jupiter's magnetosphere is a behemoth, nearly 20,000 times more powerful than Earth's own protective shield. It's so enormous that if we could see it with our naked eyes from Earth, it would appear larger in our night sky than the full moon. It is by far the largest structure in our solar system, aside from the sun's own heliosphere. This immense magnetic field traps a donut-shaped swarm of charged particles, creating radiation belts of terrifying intensity. The radiation within these belts is so potent, it would be instantly lethal to an unprotected human, and it poses a severe threat to any spacecraft that dares to venture too close. This same powerful field also generates the most spectacular light shows in the solar system, auroras. But these aren't like our gentle northern lights. Jupiter's auroras are permanent, more energetic than anything on Earth, and are larger than our entire planet. They are a constant shimmering crown on a planet of epic proportions, a testament to the raw, unseen power that shapes the worlds around us. Let's set a course for the red planet, Mars. While it might seem like a quiet, dusty world today, it holds the scars of a much more violent and active past. And nowhere is that more evident than in the Tharsis region, home to the largest volcano ever discovered in our solar system. Forget Mount Everest, forget Mauna Kea. This is Olympus Mons, a shield volcano of such staggering proportions that it almost defies comprehension. It stands nearly 16 miles or 25 kilometers high. That's almost 3 times the height of Mount Everest. Its base is so wide it would cover the entire state of Arizona. If you were standing at the base of Olympus Mons, you wouldn't even be able to see its peak. The slope is so gradual and the scale is so vast, the summit would be far beyond the horizon. You wouldn't even realize you were standing on a mountain. How did it get so big? Mars has weaker gravity than Earth, and crucially, it lacks plate tectonics. On Earth, the crust moves over stationary hotspots, creating chains of smaller volcanoes like the Hawaiian Islands. On Mars, the crust stayed put, allowing a single hotspot to erupt over and over in the same spot for billions of years, building this one single colossal volcanic titan. It's a silent, towering monument to a geologically dynamic past. We often hear the phrase, "In space, no one can hear you scream." And that's true. Space is a vacuum, so there's no medium for sound waves to travel through. The cosmos is, by that definition, profoundly silent. But that doesn't mean it isn't filled with signals, with a kind of music all its own. Planets, stars, moons, and the very fabric of space-time itself emit a constant stream of radio waves. These waves are, of course, invisible and inaudible to us directly, but with the right instruments, like a radio telescope, we can intercept these cosmic broadcasts, and we can do something remarkable. We can translate them into sound. When we do this, the universe begins to speak. The results are eerie, otherworldly, and sound like the score to the greatest science fiction film never made. Jupiter's powerful magnetosphere crackles and whistles, with what scientists call Whistler mode chorus emissions. The rings of Saturn produce a haunting, shifting drone. Even our own planet emits a chorus of radio waves as charged particles interact with our magnetic field. Listening to these converted signals is like eavesdropping on the secret conversations of the cosmos. It's a reminder that there's more to the universe than what we can see with our eyes, a hidden symphony playing out across the vast, silent stage of space. For our final discovery, we're going to look at our own species' most distant emissary, our farthest reach into the cosmic ocean. Launched in 1977, the Voyager 1 spacecraft has traveled farther from home than any other human-made object in history. After completing its grand tour of Jupiter and Saturn, it just kept going. It is now more than 14.8 billion miles, or 24 billion kilometers away from Earth, having crossed into the mysterious realm of interstellar space. The sunlight there is faint, and the signals it sends back, traveling at the speed of light, take more than 22 hours to reach us. It is a lonely sentinel in the great dark, but Voyager 1 is more than just a probe. It's an ambassador. Attached to its side is a message in a bottle, a time capsule intended for any intelligent extraterrestrial life that might one day find it. This is the Golden Record, a 12-inch gold-plated copper disc containing sounds and images selected to portray the diversity of life and culture on Earth. There are greetings in 55 languages, the sounds of wind and rain, the songs of birds and whales, and a collection of music ranging from Bach to Chuck Berry. It is a symbol of our hope, our curiosity, and our desire to connect, a testament that, in this vast and silent universe, we sent a message saying, "This is who we are. We were here." We've traveled from the lonely paths of rogue planets to the diamond rain of Neptune, from the true white light of our sun to the farthest reaches of human exploration. Our journey tonight has shown us that the universe is not just bigger than we imagine, it is more strange, more wonderful, and more complex than we can possibly comprehend. Each discovery is a new door, and behind each door are 1,000 more questions waiting to be asked. The cosmos is the ultimate frontier, and we have only just begun to map its shores. This is why we do what we do. The quest for knowledge is part of what makes us human. If your mind is buzzing with the possibilities, and your curiosity about the cosmos is burning brighter than ever, then our mission here is a success. But this is just one leg of the journey. There are countless other wonders waiting to be explored, from the mysteries of black holes to the search for life on other worlds. So I invite you to join our crew for future expeditions into the unknown. Thank you for exploring with me tonight. The universe is waiting. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next launch. Until then, keep looking up. The adventure is just beginning.